10 years, the Earth's global temperature rises 0.32%, and in recent years, that number has changed every single day. Just like our home, we should all take care of our planet. Soon enough, this place will become inhabitable. After listening to my speech, I hope you'll all learn the importance of climate change. First, I'll be talking about the causes of climate change, then I'll be talking about the effects, and then third, I'll be talking about how the Americans have reacted to climate change. So first, I'll be talking about the causes of climate change. There are two main causes. First are the natural causes, which include volcano eruptions and ocean currents and sun radiation. So one example of a volcano eruption was in the Philippines called Mount Pinatubo. And when it erupted, it decreased the global temperature by 1 degree Fahrenheit because of all the smoke that covered the globe. NASA stated that natural causes do play a contributing factor into climate change, but human factors contribute a lot more. So human causes are the main leading cause of carbon emissions that causes most of the climate change that we have now. Our fuel emissions are caused by us using electricity and used for transportation. The second major leading causes in human causes is deforestation. Now that we have learned the causes of climate change, now we're going to be talking about the effects of climate change, specifically with the US, and we're going to be talking about the effects of climate change all over the world. Obviously, climate change has created many natural disasters around the world, specifically the wildfires in California right now that are happening in the US. With drought and high heat temperatures rising, the fire has been able to quickly spread and cause major destruction. Along with this, floods, heat surges, and storms has been more prominent also because of climate change. This also damages a lot of properties and messes with our drinking water, and also can even cause death. This also does not happen in the US, but also around the world, such as the flooding in Paris. This flood was almost 20 feet tall. It has also affected many lives and destroyed many properties and homes. Not only are humans affected by climate change, but the animal and plant lives are also affected too. Because of this rise in temperature, the plant and animals have had to adapt to their new environment. And because of this, they can also lose their lives. After talking about the effects of climate change, now we're going to be talking about what the US and Americans have done to control this climate change. Obviously, nations around the world are affected, so they have made the Paris Climate Agreement, where all the nations came together to agree that they would decrease carbon emissions and reduce climate change. We'll try to reduce climate change and slow down the rate of climate change. However, on June 1st of 2017, Donald Trump pulled out of the agreement and created his own, saying that he will create better carbon emission plans that will reduce carbon emissions by 25%. Obviously, many Americans were upset about this and voiced their opinions very loudly. Specifically within the United States, though, many states have taken the initiative to do their own part in slowing down global warming. States such as New York has implemented many different energy sources instead of fossil fuels. Because of the effects of climate change that the state has on the people, the mayor of New York has also implemented preparedness to get over these storms and so on because of climate change. And because of this, the people has become more open-minded about climate change, and many states have tried to switch to sustainable energy such as wind energy, solar energy, and water energy. Overall, it is everyone's main goal to reduce the rate of climate change and to keep our earth healthy and clean for our future generations and more. So when learning about the causes of climate change, we were able to learn about the effects of climate change, and then we were able to talk about what the Americans have done in helping to reduce this rate of climate change.